Okay, I'll try to scream. The wind goes down, then I won't be screaming anymore. But the next thing on the agenda is Tree City USA. As the governor mentioned in his proclamation, there's 45 Tree City USAs in Wyoming, which is among number 1 or 2 in the nation as far as percentage of incorporated communities in our Tree City USA. And a lot of those are celebrating Arbor Day today. Some of them celebrated on Friday. I know Evanston celebrated on Friday, because Friday was National Arbor Day. Wyoming's Arbor Day, as mentioned, was created in 1888, and the National Arbor Day wasn't created until the 1970s. So a lot of folks still celebrate. It's the official Wyoming Arbor Day. They'll be celebrating today. There's a lot of other communities like Pinedale and Marvelton that'll celebrate in May and sometimes even in June. So whatever works best for communities will work for their celebrations. We, the last couple of years at least, is that working, Tommy?
Yeah.
Oh, my voice was going out. Thank you for the perseverance, Capital Facilities guys. Appreciate it. And I bet that's never happened before. Anyway, it's great to celebrate with the city of Cheyenne this year. And it makes sense. A lot of people get confused sometimes when you mention Earth Day, and then there's State Arbor Day, and then there's City Arbor Day. And last year the city received a 30-year award for being the oldest Tree City USA in the state. This year we have an award, but because of the wind I'm not going to take all these old stickers and stuff out of here. I do want to mention that Cheyenne has received a growth award, which is special, going beyond the Tree City USA requirements for 15 years now. And last year's growth award went towards a couple of different projects. One was a joint venture to plant 35 large caliper trees in the new Dave Romero Community Park. It was a partnership that was developed with several organizations that came together to purchase the trees and plant them. And that was the Greater Cheyenne Chamber of Young Professionals, Cheyenne Light, Fuel and Power, Rocky Mountain Landscaping, and the City of Cheyenne Urban Forestry Division. Also, there was some real issues going on with large mature spruce and pine trees in the city's cemetery. So they really said, we got to get to the bottom of this. They worked with consultants and various others, determined the cause of the decline and poor health of those large trees. And at least I'm not going to go into all this, but it was determined to be a combination of various factors: insect, disease, drought, a few water issues, irrigation water issues and whatnot too. So hopefully we got down to the bottom of that. And with that, and with the wind, I'm going to ask Mayor Kasem and Lisa, just for a photo opportunity, if we, and do you want anybody else, Lisa, to hold out the Tree City USA flag, and Rick Parrish, Park Superintendent, you've been called forward, Rick. Rick and I were on jury duty call a couple of months ago, and Rick didn't get called up. I did. 2 weeks later, I got back to my real job. But Rick Parrish is Park Superintendent, and for 31 years in a row, let's give Cheyenne a big hand of congratulations from Tree City USA. Should have given him a Tree City USA kite. With that, I'd like to welcome Mayor Rick Kasem.
Thank you, Mark. Governor, now this is working. You want to try it again? No, okay. All righty. It is a beautiful day, and I think my first duty this morning is to look this way and tell the wind to stop. Could you help me?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Stop. I'm done. See, you have the power of the voice. It is really a pleasure also to be with you today, even though the wind is not cooperating totally, to celebrate Arbor Day in our state and in our city as well. If I may, again, Mary and the Meyer family, great to see you all. The governor was very accurate when he identified that he believes Joe is looking down and smiling on us. And if you look on the inside page of our program today, there is that smile, so we know that it is there. Now, legend has it, when Cheyenne was first founded in 1867, there were 12 trees in Cheyenne. 12 trees. Today we have over 250,000 trees in our community. And again, at 6,000 feet, we're able to preserve those trees as well with a lot of hard work, a lot of diligence, and a lot of investment. And we're going to continue that as well. I also have a proclamation that I would like to share with you this morning. The proclamation so reads: whereas the city of Cheyenne was the first and is the oldest tree city USA in the state of Wyoming. And whereas 2013 is the City of Cheyenne's 31st anniversary of Tree City, USA. Whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air by reducing carbon dioxide, produce life-giving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and they beautify our community. And whereas trees are a source of enjoyment and spiritual renewal. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas Cheyenne has been recognized as a Tree City USA for 31 consecutive years, beginning in 1982, by the National Arbor Day Foundation, and desires to continue its tree planting ways. Now therefore I, Richard L. Kaysen, Mayor of the City of Cheyenne, do hereby proclaim April 29, 2013, Cheyenne Arbor Day. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand, and cause the seal of the City of Cheyenne to be affixed this 29th day of April, 2013. Cheyenne, this is your proclamation. Thank you.